Hi, Tony Sells here. I got a real treat on the line. Cati Lingle, who is the Director of Educational Partnerships at Olivet Olivet College, that's now got a new campus here in Indiana, new as in just over the last year. They are really coming at this in a very cool way, showing businesses how they can develop their people, maintain a stronger, smarter workforce, really building what I call OIQ, organizational IQ. And she's working with these organizations to roll out partnership programs to understand the value of education with their employees. So, Cati, how'd you get in this role? What made you fun to kind of take this on?
I attended Olivet National University, the traditional campus, which is located an hour south of Chicago, way back, and had it changed my life, an incredible time. I believe in Christian education, and it was just a great experience for me. So we've stayed active as an alumni, and when I knew that the regional center was going to open here in Indianapolis, where I've lived the last 15 or so years, I was excited and actually called the campus to see what was going on, and next thing I knew, they were interviewing me for a position.
Awesome. So you're a product of the product.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So when you're approaching these businesses, I mean, this is a very cool way to do outreach and to do development. I mean, what is that when you're talking partnership? What kind of businesses really make sense for you? What's your perfect partner look like?
I don't think any business is out of reach if they want to invest in their employees. They want the best to come from their employees, and especially companies that would like to hire from within. Education is such a huge key and plays such a huge role in that. So with the different programs we open, really no company is out of reach.
Well, and really,
off the list.
You got to be pretty progressive as a business, because one of the things that I really think, educating your employees really becomes one of those keystones for your entire culture. Really, it sets the foundation for building the kind of cultures that winning companies really have, right? I mean, you can kind of become part of the internal propaganda, the story, to help these brands extend and build the type of organizations they're going to feed and build on themselves. I mean, am I stretching that too far, or do you agree with that?
No, I agree with that, and I just think it communicates value to the employee. I would think they would feel much more valued if the company is willing to encourage them to go back to school, some invest and help reimburse them for additional training. And I just think a happy employee is a valued employee.
Well, it's not only that. I mean, if you're talking to the CFO, and I know there's a few that watch the show, that one of the things that the value that you're actually doing by helping those employees feel valued is so much cheaper to grow an employee into a position and have them evolve to be that much more loyal to the company, to rather than to try to replace and to bring somebody in to fill a position that might keep some of those employees to hitting their head on the ceiling, right? I mean, those type of things can be culture killers. But when you allow somebody to evolve with you and you get tenure, this is a thing that we don't talk about these days, right? Tenure in a business. I mean, when my dad was an engineer, he had 10 years out of business. I mean, I don't know how many jobs you and I have had 10 years, right? I mean, this is different today. But if you're going to try to be one of those organizations that really separates yourself from the pack, I mean, isn't education just a foundation for what you're going to do that? And it's really not an expense, it's an investment.
Right, I agree.
So when you are out there talking to these businesses, like you're big in healthcare, you're big into businesses that are looking at their people as being a competitive advantage. What are some of the great companies that you talk to? What are they looking at this like? Why are they looking? Are they looking at this as a benefit, as a program? Or are they looking at this as an investment or an expense?
I would say an investment. It comes at no real expense to them. Obviously, the employee has to pay the bill. Now, some companies reimburse part or whole,
right?
But the returns on the investment, if any, would be huge. Would be huge. So We just come to them and explain our different programs. We make it easy. If there would be a business large enough, and I'm talking like maybe 10 or 12 of their employees, we need 10 of our managers to get an MBA. We could do that right on site. So, it kind of takes the guesswork or the legwork out of their hands to make it as easy as possible.
The on-site MBA, though, that's blue ocean, right? So the program really is frictionless, right? I mean, if they want to encourage and engage their employees, which every employer wants, they can just allow you to come and do a presentation to their team. Is it that simple?
Right. As easy as maybe a display table in the cafeteria for a couple hours, or a lunch and learn. I could provide lunch for the employees that are interested. I'm not going to go drag them to the room. It has to be volunteer, but just, if they're interested, I'm there. I can answer their questions. No pressure. Just be there.
So if you own a business and you've got employees that you're looking to not only invest in, but to have them invest in themselves, I mean, it's that simple. Just reach out to you and get together and allow you to, buy them lunch. That's how hard it is. Right. Sign us up.
That's right.
Yeah. So, I mean, Olivet, just a great message. And how important is having the faith conversation with the possible employer? Does that come up?
It does. I think it could go either way. Everybody tries to be politically correct now. So it might be a little scary that we're a denominational school, Christian school. But on the other hand, I don't know very many CEOs or CFOs that don't want employees with integrity, don't want them trained in things with moral value. They want honest employees. And of course, that comes through in our teaching. It's not in your face teaching, but we definitely have that piece in the pie.
Encouraging and engaging. This is what we're looking to help you as employers bring to your employees. I mean, it's a great message. Hey, you know what I say? Pick a side. Let them decide, right?
Right.
Have a great day. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Awesome.